Hi guys, it's Nigel at Lock and Key Independent Estate Agents, and I hope you're well. It's Wednesday morning. It's nippy. It's actually colder than yesterday, but the sun is trying to get out, get through this mist. It's a nice morning start, and I couldn't be more proud than to offer this property that's just there behind me. It's a large or spacious 3/4 bedroom detached property in Talbot Close. It's a lovely bungalow. It's got a really gorgeous plot as well, so there's potential to extend. Needs a bit of finishing off inside with some decor, but it's the space that you have as well. You can see those two parking areas, the garage. I'm going to take you through the property in a minute because obviously I'll do that with this tour. We'll spin the camera around, we'll talk about the amenities, but just a quick précis. You go into a porch. There's a garage you can go into. It's been separated. You used to use a bit of it as an office. The rest of it was for the cars or for storage. You come out of there, there's a utility room, then there's a decent living room, then there's a kitchen. That then takes you into another snug room, family room, and then the old bedroom, which can be converted, or you can use it as another day room. There's 3 bedrooms. Now the master bedroom's got a big wet room also added. That used to be bedroom 4, but they converted that years ago for lifestyle reasons for a family member, and that's why there's a wet room in there. There's 2 further bedrooms, and one's got a little ensuite in there as well. It's double glazed, it's gas, and outside the garden's perfect. It goes all the way to the sides and then all the way to the rear, and it's a really decent sized garden this. So a lot of people will be interested in this because obviously the size of the bungalow, you can adapt it, you can change it, and that's what bungalows are. They offer flexible living. Now with all my tours, I'm going to talk about the amenities quickly, and hey, we're going to get into this property here in Talbot Close, but this is a very spacious bungalow and one you should see. I just wanted to show you the front of it. You've got parking there, garage, you can put a car there and another car there as well. Now Talbot Close, you've got Sandridge Road that runs along there, and then Sandridge Common that takes you up there. There's the sun trying to come over that pitch of the roof there and to get through this mist. Now Sandridge Common can take up to Bromham, decent pubs up there. You can turn left, you can go to Spy Park, Bowwood, you can get to Calne, Chippenham, and it's a great road for access up that way. You can also just cut down, and then the stunning National Trust village of Laycock is about 6 or 7 miles north from here as well, so it's very well located. But like I said, you can go up to Sandridge Common. Also you can turn right, you get to Bromham, or you can get to Devizes. Absolutely perfect. If you want to go to the town and you wanted to walk it, I'm a fit lad. I think I get there 15-20 minutes from here. There's bus routes around here, there's a little co-op there, there's a garage there. You can drive into town and you're only a few minutes away, and then you can park up and you're into the centre of Melksham. Melksham, of course, is surrounded by good road links like the A350. It can take you to Chippenham. If you need a good day out in our heritage city of Bath, it's only 15-16 miles away, about a 40-minute drive. To get to the M4, 20-25 minutes on a good day. Melksham has a train station, it runs every hour. I think it's brilliant because it can take you to Chippenham, and if you want a day out in Paddington, you're an hour and 15 minutes on that train, boom, you're up into London. So there's lots going on in Melksham, but this is a place called Talbot Close. It's a lifestyle move for these guys. It needs a bit of finishing off inside. It's not perfect, but it can be, and it's also spacious, and it's big, and it's got a decent plot. All those big ticks. So anybody looking to downsize or upsize, and they're looking for bungalows, or they want that extra bit of living because of the wet rooms and stuff, this could be the one for you. Let's take you through that door, and then you'll see what I mean. I also forgot you can just get down to Church Lane as well. There's a pub down there, there's a little shop down there, there's a chippy also just on your doorstep. But then the oldest road in Melksham, Witherow Road, that's an old road that takes you then towards, like I say, places like Laycock if you want. There's the Rising Sun there, decent pub. But like I say, you can get around to Chippenham that way as well. Let's go through this door. Talbot Close, Dudley's door. There's a little porch in here, which is good. I'm glad I'm inside. Just turn the camera around, door. And in that door, there's a little separate area where I used to work. That's cordoned off, and then the rest of the garage is for the storage or for the cars. You can open that up if you want to. It's entirely up to you. Now there is gas heating in here. I'm just going to quickly show you the utility room and how this property works. There's access to loft space there. There's a cupboard. There's reception rooms in these rooms and in these rooms. There's kitchens in here, little reception rooms. And as I turn the camera around, you can now see how big this property is because it goes to left to right, or right to left, depending on which handed. There's a bathroom in there, big bedroom in there with a wet room, and there's 2 further bedrooms up here. So again, you can see there's a lot of property. And believe me, wait till I show you the porch, not the porch, the rear garden, because the rear garden is quite stunning. It'll look better when I'm outside. There's a lot plot with this, but I'll show you later. It's all enclosed, it's pretty private as well. Now coming back through where we started, I'm going to start the tour now. I'm going to take you into the living room first, or the utility, and we'll give you a good look around. And look guys, having a flexible bungalow like this is quite important. I do get a lot of people, maybe they need wheelchair access, maybe they need wet rooms. Well, this can be perfect for you as well. It can also be adapted, so you could change it around a bit, or you could even extend it. I just want you to remember that, because it offers that. There's a bit of decorating to do in here. These guys aren't going to do it. This is a little utility room. They keep the dogs in here. Plumbing for washing machine. 2 little Velluxes or such. Windows in the roof there. High level cupboards. There's a bit of storage area there. Bring the camera through here. And this then takes you into their main living room. You've got that wood effect flooring. There's a gas fire which works. There's a gas fire, sorry. Focal point being of the room. You can put a TV there, TV in the corner, sofa suite, whichever way you like to do it. You can hear that it's quite a spacious room, and of course you've got that big picture window. And if I just pop you out here, you can see where I was, where my car is over there, when I was just doing that video. But there is a bit of parking here, as you can see, with this property. I reckon you can get 2 or 3 cars in there easily. Nice big room. So this one we will call the living room for you. Let's keep going, and I'll turn left. I'm just going to turn the camera around for you another time, guys. You know I'm very deliberate with my tours. We get a lot of compliments, and thank you. I've got a great following over the years. I've moved thousands of people, and it's an honour to be in people's homes. They trust me, and hopefully you do as well. But I'm very deliberate and honest with it. Now, coming from that living room, we've got a bit of flooring in here. I'm not going to stop in here. There's a little cupboard in there. I'm going to go into the kitchen first. It's a smallish kitchen. There's something you could do here if you wanted to. You've got high level cupboards, gas, 4-ring hob, base units. Bring the kitchen around. Gas boiler, I think that's 2 years old, and it's been serviced every year, they tell me. This is a little bit extra to the side of the property. There is a gate that takes you to that rear garden. There's a little covered area. The points of this garden are superb, but we're still in the property. Now this room, you can call snug, day room, call it what you want. It's just an area of living. They kick back in here a lot of the time, just got the TV on, and then they start to enjoy this rear there. And again, it's like I said, it is a big garden. This is the side bit. You can see where I'm going with that now. Going further on, there's a radiator. Now, if you wanted to close this up, you could use this as a small 4th bedroom. I'll tell you why, it's quite easy to close up if you wanted to, or you can even put doors in there, because that door comes from the hallway. I come and show you. Back into the hallway. There it is, it's that door, not this door, this is just a storage cupboard. So back in here, you can just see where you can kick back. You've got to imagine what you would do with the property, because like I said, I'm sure, you know, if I get 10 people in here, 8 will say X, 2 will say Y, they'll always want to do something different. We've got these lovely sliding patio doors that opens up to the rear. Like I said, it's quite unique because it is a spacious property, this, and it does offer a lot in terms of space and size. Come back through, that's that door. But like I said, you could block this up if you wanted another bedroom. You don't naturally always have to have another bedroom. Alright, we've just seen one of that snug room. We're going to have a look at the bathroom quickly. Bit of tile flooring there. Obviously a window up here. I think there's a bit of modernising to be done in this property. You've got a panel bath, tile splashbacks, shower cubicle in there, wash hand basin in there, load up WC, ceiling spotlights. So this is the main bathroom. And then we're going to go through to the next bedroom. Now this is the main bedroom. There used to be 2 in here, and I'll show you why. So this is the main bedroom. They had a family relative that lived in this bedroom. They needed to open this up. They needed a big bedroom here, because in there, that was another bedroom before they bought this property. There's decent side access. There's another access to the rear garden. So again, if somebody needed to, and you had a member of family, maybe they're in a wheelchair, you can get them out that way. You know, it's possible to do. Big bedroom, and then opening up into the wet room. This used to be bedroom 4, and it's a big wet room. Little WC shower in there, wash hand basin. If anybody needs a wet room, good access. Maybe you've got an elderly parent, maybe you've got a younger child that needs it, or whatever. it's there for you guys. And I think that's really important, you know, because some of these properties that offer it, that people do need those things and extra bits and pieces. You can see now coming out here, there's a little ramp area as well that can take you down there, and you're into this larger part of the rear garden. It's superb. Come back through just to show you the size of this room, wet room. Put the camera back in there. Just leave it there for a second or two so you can have a better look. I'm pleased to ask further questions, you know, because there's a lot of property this. And then we're carrying on. We've already done that side and that side. We're going to come up here because there's 2 further bedrooms along this inner corridor, in a hallway. Doesn't matter what we name these, whether they're bedroom 3, whether bedroom 2, you've got a double bed, window to the rear, radiator, you've got built-in furniture. This will all, obviously, if people don't want it, that can go. I think that's built in. This is freestanding. It's another bedroom. Just show you the carpets as well. Bring the camera around, and then you're into the last bedroom. And again, it's a double. It's got a double bed in there, windows, some doorway which will show you the toilet. There's a radiator there to the, which is on the wall, and then it just has a little recess in there. In fact, you could put a little computer in there if you wanted to. A little desk if someone's doing their homework, you've got children, and that might be perfect. You could just fit it all in and then go that way. And in here, there's a little area in here with a sink, loo, little strip lights there. And if I open up this door, there we are, little shower cubicle. And there are areas to maintain. It needs a little bit more modernising, this property. These owners have known it. They've been here for a number of years, and they're moving again for lifestyle reasons. But it's the size that this property has to offer for somebody. And of course, it's hard to find bungalows this flexible. It really is. If you try and find one, you're either on a big estate, they're too small, they don't have parking or a big garden. They certainly don't have the flexibility of what we've showed you today with all these rooms. And it's these rooms that are going to sell this property and its plot. And I'll go through this again, just down here. I think it's good just to recap. Back out into this other bedroom. So you could make it into 4 bedrooms again. Remember, you can make it even to 5. You can take this down, make it to another bedroom. But I think somebody's going to keep this wet room or use it as a big ensuite. Most certainly. So certainly 3 bedrooms, potentially 4. Let's just take us around again, because there's quite a lot to see, as you know. There's your bathroom, that light up there. And there's a good bit of imagination. Anybody, remember, that's that room which you can put door. If I just come around the other side, because it's just blocked at the moment. Just wanted to show this hallway. And then come through here. Like I said, you could close this up, or you could put doors in there. And it could be another office, it could be a studio. They've just got this this in the way. That could be another bedroom. This is a little snug area to me. And I like the area because you've got little 2 seats, you've got a TV there. And of course it just takes you into this covered area to the side of the garden. Nearly there. Little storage in there. And we walk back into the kitchen. And where you can extend it. Well, hey, you could either extend it going up that way, that way, that way. There's things that you can do. You can convert the garage. There's just a lot of property here just to consider. And as I come back through here, because we're doing a quick recap as we know, we're going to walk back to the start. Obviously there's another utility, not another one, that's the utility. Porch in there, doorway into the garage, doorway up to the front. And I'll leave you here in the living room. Boom. That's the internal of the property done. Let's get outside and have a look at this gorgeous plot. I'm going to have to be careful because it's quite icy out there. So I will take my time just taking you through that rear garden. Now, just coming, you know, from this snug room, we've opened up the patio doors. There's a covering area there. You can take this down if you don't want it. You can improve on it. A lot of people can, or you can extend out. And that's definitely potential. There is a gate there that takes you to the front. Take your bins out. You can open it up a little bit more if you wanted to. There's some seating areas in there, and as I come through this is only the side garden. It's so much easier now to show you when I'm outside. You've got low-rise bungalows not really overlooking you. There's a couple of houses over there But you know, when that's filtered out with the trees blossoming in summer, you're not going to see much along there. But it's a decent size. This is the smallest part of the rear garden. Now it just starts to open up, and then it opens up, then it opens up, and it's decent. This. Wish that sun could just get rid of the cloud a little bit. You'd be able to see a bit more. But you've got a good idea. I mean, when I turn this camera around, you get an even better idea. Look at that. Hey ho. Think about where you would extend if you wanted to. Think about what you wanted to do with this property. It's brilliant. And of course then the garden just goes up here all the way around. Got some mature hedging. Just another angle of that. So there's certainly some ideas. That's that bedroom with the wet room. That's one of the bedrooms over there. You've got side access as well. You've got that side access as well. Could you extend it out? Of course you can. And I'd be thinking about the kitchen personally. But that's me. I'm here to just demonstrate the possibilities of the home and give you some ideas. People do listen. They like ideas. Or you can just make the improvements that need to be made, modernise it a bit more and keep it as it is, and just enjoy what you've got here for sale.